Did you wake up on the wrong side of the floor? You need to poop? Let's go poop. Well, morning y'all, and welcome back to Our Road Less Traveled. Today is a Saturday morning, and we just arrived to Bryce Canyon Pines campground. And
also, forgive us if we seem a little tired or a little winded. We left you last week in South Carolina, and it is now 1 week later, and we are in Utah. So we've had to adjust our bodies and minds to the time change, 2 different time zones.
we changed our eating regimen. We hopped 3 time zones.
Elevation. And weather. Drastic changes.
So this is what the campground looks like. I'm just going to give you a quick 360 on it here. Each one comes with a picnic table, fire ring, beautiful pines. T-Mobile does not work here at all. Verizon, you get fairly decent 4G LTE. Starlink works on the perimeter of the park, but these trees really block the signal. So we were lucky enough, and y'all will see this when we get back over there to where our site is. We opted for a Class A site, and then we backed into it. That's because it was on the perimeter and we could get Starlink to work because Verizon just wasn't going to provide the bandwidth. So that's why you'll see our stuff running up underneath the rig over to the other side in what looks like a buddy site that's right beside us. But I was worried our cable for Starlink wouldn't reach all the way across. All right, so there's our site, and we're not gonna get too close because we have some people car camping right beside us in a Tesla, and I don't want to invade their privacy. But as you can see, I mean, we've got a very large area, and then that clearing right there was perfect for Starlink. So we don't do a lot of food reviews because it's just kind of not our thing. I admittedly am kind of a food snob.
Yeah.
I'm pretty picky. You, on the other hand, you're not near as picky as I am.
I'll eat almost anything.
Yeah. Me, I would rather starve than to eat bad food. I just won't do it. All right, so we came to Cowboy's Smokehouse in, I can't pronounce this city. Panguitch is the county seat of Garfield County, and it's maybe 15 miles from Bryce Canyon National Park. But we had to put this on our list of things that you have to see in Bryce Canyon because this food is hands down the best food, run by 6th or 7th generation. 6th generation, with his kids being the 7th, grandkids being the 7th generation.
Right, so 5th.
So anyway, here's video on this, and if don't eat at those places that cater to tourists. It's not good food. They don't use salt, they don't use pepper. You know, it's typically overpriced.
Yeah.
Come up to Panguitch, come to Cowboy Steakhouse, and I promise you, some of the best steak we've had. I think the Philly cheesesteak was better than the one that I got at Garrett's in Philadelphia.
That's saying a lot.
But anyway, this is a great place to eat. As you can see, they have a little bit of patio seating. They have a cool little merry-go-round thing. I'm going to introduce you guys to Daphne, and we've got some better footage of her. There's some of the, what's this place? Picayune? Panguitch. So this is what Panguitch looks like, and this is the main street right here in front of Cowboy Steakhouse. Now, what makes Cowboy Steakhouse incredible is Daphne, and this is Daphne. Daphne is a one-of-a-kind competition barbecue grill that was meant to be the base of a line of barbecue pits that never materialized. This is the only one in existence. And it makes some amazing, amazing smoked meat. So that's Daphne.
She was originally yellow.
Huh?
He said she was originally.
So we're at Red Canyon trail rides this morning.
So we ride Red Canyon. We also do two different all-day rides. One is called the Butch Cassidy ride. So that's an all-day ride. It's about 8 hours. It's 18 miles. That comes with a packed lunch from our restaurant.
Nice.
And we stop and we have lunch at one of Butch Cassidy's old hideouts in Casto Canyon.
Cool.
Oh, no, that's cool.
The other all-day ride is Thunder Mountain. Thunder Mountain is just an incredible ride. We'd like for you to be an intermediate or a better rider. There's about a 2,000-foot gain up that mountain. That one is about 6 hours. And that also comes with a packed lunch. And we stop and have lunch at the top of Thunder Mountain. You can see about 50 miles.
Wow. Do you have anything for beginner riders?
We offer a 2-hour ride in Red Canyon.
That's us.
Yep. I haven't been on a horse since I was a teenager.
Okay.
So.
Yes, that's a 2-hour. That's in Red Canyon. We trailer the horses down there. You kind of get the whole experience. You get to ride down in the truck with us and help us unload the horses and get you on the trail. And in addition to the 2 hours in Red Canyon, we offer a half-day ride in Red Canyon.
Okay. Cool.
That's Kathmandu. Do you watch Yellowstone?
Oh, yeah.
Big fans of Yellowstone.
Okay, the horse, metallic cat.
Yeah?
That's a metallic cat.
Oh, wow.
Reason that's not a performance horse is he was the wrong color.
Oh, my gosh.
That boy right there, he's got papers from here to the road.
Wow.
It's the perch I've always wanted to be on. So this is the Bryce Canyon Mule Days. It kicks off the first week in May. Yep. And we thought we would, it's an auction for mules, and some of these mules run for $20,000, $40,000 a piece. So we thought we would come check out a mule auction. If you're ever here, the Bryce Canyon Coffee Company, one, it's fantastic coffee. I don't know where they get their beans, but this mocha is one of the best we have. Anyway, she told us about the Bryce Canyon Mule Auction. It happens the first week of May every year, and they're auctioning off these mules and showing the mules, so we're gonna go check out a mule auction.
Something I've never done before. Didn't even know it existed. Been to the stockyards and seen the auction of livestock, but never mules.
51. You're good. $50,000. Give me $50,000. Welcome to the show. 132. You guys are all the winners. Thank you. We're gonna 16,000. It's $17,000. We're gonna 16,500. 16,500. Tie your album phone. 16,500. It's 16,500. We're gonna pie. Now pie. Now pie. See pie now. Some shooting another good one. Amateur. We're gonna 30, $20,000. What do you give me? $2,000. 3. I can 2 to be. We're gonna 3 to be. We're gonna 4 to be. 4 to be. Pie to be. Pie to be. $5,000 down. 6,000. Pie down.
All right, so we're from Texas, and seeing horses sell like this, but not mules.
Yeah. Well, mules they're a hybrid, and they're a special animal. And if you want to go to the mountains and you want to be safe, usually a mule's going to take care of you. And they have the intuition to know when there's wild animals, or rattlesnakes and things like that. And they're really good for that kind of thing. And then also, they're, for the most part, they bond with their owner, which is a really nice thing.
Okay, so they're like a mix between a dog and a horse.
A dog
Donkey and a horse.
No, but a dog is loyal to its.
Oh, okay. I was like,
No, I didn't mean actually.
But she said it was a hybrid, so it's a donkey and a horse, right?
yeah.
I know how you make a mule, and I know that a mule is just a working animal. I've never seen them. I guess because we're not from the mountainous region, I've only seen them behind a plow for a farmer. That
Well, that's what they started out as. They worked. They plowed fields. That's the giraffe mules. There's a lot of people, a lot of Amish and stuff still use them for doing that. A lot of people show them with the big wagons. They show in every discipline of horse shows it. From reining and cutting to Western Placer and halter.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen a cut.
Yeah, if you wanna see a really fun mule show, Bishop Mule Days, Bishop, California. It's right around Memorial Day. It is the most fun you'll ever have. And they do every event there. Every event. Great little town. Yep.
We will have to check that out, because that's.
Yep. The most expensive mule sold at this auction so far is $50,000.
51,000.
$51,000.